Hello, Galaxy. I think I got the time right. Did I get the time right? Well, even if I didn't, cheers to you. Clink. Happy to see you, one and all. I am drinking what? Liz sent a photo. Hang on, everybody. Liz sent a Oh, really? She sent me a photo of vegan cheese. Organic Chipotle cheddar cashew cheese. I try this stuff. Oh, yeah. I used to love cheese. Used to. I cut the cheese constantly. Vegans cut the cheese all the time. Did you know that there's a giveaway happening tonight? It is Monday, Polymaker Monday. So we're giving away some filaments. I hope you're not full of it. I'm full of it. You're not full of it. I'm the one who's supposed to be full of it. Thank you, Papa Bear, for farting up a storm. Thank you, by the way, Papa Bear, for the amazing raid last night to Maker Deck. I hope your Lego build is proceeding well if you did not finish it. Papa Bear has also sent over what could be the final model. Hey, Tech Titan. Good to see you. Sent over the final model for Jedi's trade to hang off the side of the bed. I just can't, I don't want to print it until I get enough white from Polymaker. They're sending along some PLA Pro. And so I'm going to be printing them in PLA Pro white on the Bamboo. And it won't take that long to do, honestly. I'm really kind of excited about it. Oh, you're going to finish the Lego tonight? Nice, Papa Bear. Oh. That was a mouth fart there. No, the kid. Pink. Just you wait until Halloween rolls around, Pink.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
No, it was good. It is good, actually. I'm drinking some Old Rasputin Russian Imperial Stout. I am drinking fermented hops and barley, and I love it. Good to see you, American Chris Hansen. Get your makes in. Bang, enter if you want to enter the giveaway for Polymaker Filament. And by the way, I was able to get my Maker Deck spinner attached. Can you see? On my printer here, on the Prusa. I've got the Maker Deck logo, spins. It's just a magnet there on the back. I glued it. I try to do it tap dead center, and then it just spins. It just rotates. And of course, I've got Maker Deck going on in the background too. Both are taking place. And since tonight is powered by Polymaker, let's make sure we get their name in there, huh? Shall we do that? Powered by Polymaker. Bam. What is Maker Deck? That's a good question. No reset tonight. Oh, by the way, I am printing up that Darth Vader string art on the Bamboo. So this is the Star Wars string art. Gonna try it. We're gonna see if it works. We'll see. Keeping my fingers crossed. It would only take like half hour, 45 minutes. It's not gonna take that long. Not that long at all. You're printing Polyterra Sunrise Orange? Ooh, I haven't tried that one. There is a lot that I have not tried. But the next ones that I'm really excited to test are the Jedi shelves. Hey, Seors, good to see you. It is Toque Night. Yes, because my hair is out of control. I shaved, mostly, because tomorrow... Oh, Polyterra Charcoal Black, yeah! Is that what I got here? Is this the Charcoal Black? Charcoal Black? Right there? That's the one I want to use. It's just, I mean... For her shelves, it's going to have to be white. And since I know I'm going to be printing like at least 6, I want it to have... I don't want to run out of the filament when I'm printing, right? So I want to make sure I have enough. Bang! Ticket to enter if you'd like to get some Polymaker filament tonight. We're giving away 3 spools, as we've done over the past few Mondays. Trove Firelight. Good choice. I'm not opening that now. I'm still running through... I'm using the Polymaker... the silver here. I'm almost out of the Polymaker silver... And my bust favorite, what is this? Fossil Gray. I love the neutral. I love the neutral. I'm a fan of that. I know everyone loves the colorful stuff, and I'm like, nah, neutral. Westry 1, good to see ya. Tech Titan says, Charcoal Black is great. I can't wait to try it. I'll probably do some Darth Vaders, of course, and some figures. Hello, Tom Llama Makes. Perilio. They said there used to be a Cheerios commercial back in the day in the 80s. Cheerios. Do you remember that? Am I the only one who remembers that? I may be. Get your makes in, people. Get your bang tickets in. Bang your tickets. Bang it. Bang it. I don't know how long I'm going to be keeping this mustache. I don't know if it's going to survive the haircut. I don't know. I'm done with it, right? I mean, it served a purpose. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll probably hold on to it for maybe a couple days after my head gets shaved, and then I'll shave it off, and then people who haven't seen me in a week go, "What is going on?" Ash Ornak, good to see you. Ash Ornak, I do also believe, follows over on MakerDeck. Whoa! I missed this. Buana rated MakerDeck. Shannon, SRona58, also rated MakerDeck, likely after Hot Makes. Chauffeur followed 13 minutes ago. Outstanding. So Buana just rated tonight. Fantastic. You know, I gotta tell you, MakerDeck has been going like gangbusters. Tomorrow, as of tomorrow, that was not a good sound. What was? It's just whipping around. Bang, whip, bang, whip. All right, everything looks intact. Tomorrow is the 2-month streamiversary for MakerDeck. We did it. We made it 2 months. Is that it? Are we good? Are we done now? Hello there. It's R and N. It's R and N 3D. It is. I want to say Randy, but I could be wrong. I gotta remember your name, Vanayan.
Subscribed for 3 months.
It's sad. I remember.
Smallest number of sides that is simple, non-self-intersecting polygon can have.
You know what else 3 is? It's a magic number. Oh yes, it is. It's a magic number. Yes, Stormfist. Trying the Vader string arts. Gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. Bang, ticket to enter. Got a Polymaker giveaway happening tonight. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna start getting hot in here. It's getting hot. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. I got some stuff to show you too. Not a lot. Where can you find that file? It's on Fangs. Fangs.com. 3D Print Bunny had posted it, Storm. I don't have a link directly right now. No, the giveaway is not just USA only, D-Bull. I believe Polymaker ships internationally. At least they have in the past. I do prefer that if you have not won Polymaker Filament recently, or if you have won Polymaker Filament recently, you give a chance to somebody else. I'm not saying that to guilt anybody if you have won multiple times. It's just that, you know, some people haven't had a chance to try it yet. And it's nice to kind of spread the love, you know, pull them into, you know, understanding that, wow, Polymaker is great filament. I've been printing with it. Not solid. That's for printed solid. I've been printing with printed solid solidly. But Polymaker has just been a boon. I've really, really loved their Polyterra. And their silks. Their silks and their Polyterras are just awesome. Spot on. Like, they've worked very well for me on both of the printers. Very happy about that. Let's do our first giveaway, shall we? Come on, I'm not gonna keep you hanging around for hours. Here we go. Gonna give you 10 seconds to bang enter. You know, you early mover advantage. You're here at the top of the show. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You snooze, you lose. American Chris Hansen, congratulations. American Chris Hansen, you got it. It's yours. It is yours. But the good news is, you can whisper Liz with all your details. Liz is not the only moderator around here. But she'll get your details. American Chris Hansen. I know, he was just here. Don't tell me he's gone. Did he faint? Okay. This is the danger when you watch more than one stream. It is a danger. It is true. I should say it's a danger when you listen to more than one stream. You don't have a printer? Well, do you still want a spool? American Chris Hansen, or are you passing it along? What are you gonna do? Hey, Mike TV, good to see you. It's your choice, American Chris Hansen. Do you want to re-roll, pass to somebody else, or is this going to begin your journey into 3D printing? Does it start with a spool for you? It can happen. It's your choice. Hello, Kit Skyfire. Can I give it to someone? Well, I don't know about giving it to someone. There was, yes, and there will be another one. I keep RNN3D. I keep wanting to call you Vinayan. Or you can just pass effectively American Chris Hansen. Can you give it to someone like in person? I'm not sure the question. Robin. I got to remember Robin. But every time I see Rand, I think Randy. So, yeah, see, that was your mistake, fat boy. Shouldn't have made that mistake. Tech Titan, I agree. American Chris Hansen, we kind of need an answer here. Batman and Robin. Okay, I got to remember that. How about I just call you Batman? How about that? You should, here, fat boy, you should always have Maker Deck on a second screen. Not me. Always have Maker Deck on a second screen. What do you mean, boo? Boo? What? Oh, unless you're scaring me. Ah! Bryce! Can I pass it to someone that has a printer and they can print me things? No, I wouldn't hold them on the hook for that, American Chris Hansen. Unless you know them in person, they're not going to do that. You can give them a spool, but that doesn't mean they're going to be printing things for you. I'm not sure why you entered. I mean, unless you knew that you'd be a recipient. I think we're going to have to re-roll American Chris Hansen. Because I don't want to put anybody on the hook. Hey, Mike TV. I think we're going to have to re-roll. Because we got to keep things moving along. I got some stuff to show you. You'll print things for me as long as those things are squirrels. See, I haven't printed a squirrel yet. Not yet printed a squirrel. I have not yet printed a squirrel. Well, I assume it isn't. Ah, good call, fat boy. He can't hear me. He's not listening to me. I'm replying to you. If he's not listening. All right, American Chris Hansen, we gotta keep this thing moving along. Reroll. I don't have the money for a printer. Oh, no worries. At some point, maybe you'll get one. You never know. Drawing the official recipient. Liz, why did you enter? Did you get something from this channel in the past 90 days, Liz? Have you? What am I? Y'all, come on. You did not. Well, then it's fair. It is fair. All is fair in love and war. And giveaways. You're gonna re-roll. Fair enough. I mean, you deserve it. You've given a lot of time, energy, effort. Pink! Pink. Pink, pink, pink. Pink, pink, pink. Da, 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 da. Pink, pink, pink. Pink your printer. Pink your printer. Pink, pink, pink. Da, 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 da. Pink, pink, pink. Da, da, da. Pink your printer. Pink your printer. Rigged again. Hey, the Midnight Smith. Good to see you. You can't work. You're disabled on Social Security income. Oh, no worries, American Chris Hansen. You never know. You never know. You're a wiener. All right, Pink. I think you'll be able to facilitate with Liz for all your details. Now, officially, we're gonna set up the second giveaway of the evening, second of three. So I don't want to keep you hanging. Y'all don't come around here for giveaways. You come around for the conversation, right? Yes. The vibrant conversation that we have. I got some things to show you as these items are printing. And I'm opening the second giveaway. Okay, second giveaway has opened. Bang, ticket to enter. Or bang, enter. Keep it going. I got the Maker Deck spinner up. The QR code should work possibly on full screen. Although, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. It needs to be bigger. That's the problem. It needs to be bigger. At least I can hear that thing going around and around and around. There's nothing. I have nothing else. No real agenda to share. tonight. It's been a relatively quiet day. I've been preparing for Diana and Jedi's return. So tomorrow, you're probably going to see Jedi dancing on here. You'll pass. You've won Polymaker on another stream. All right, 3D Medic Vince, thank you for sharing that love. Thank you. It's appreciated. The candy corn is back, briefly. But I'm going to be taking it off because I just needed my hair to calm down a tiny bit. Because otherwise, it's just out of control. And I'm like, I just needed it. See, I needed to tamp it down just a tiny bit. But it gets so hot. And then I start sweating, and I cannot stand sweating. What about that bust of someone printed of you? Is that a potential Chi-Chi-Chia version? It could be, Kit Skyfire. You could Chi-Chi-Chia me. Hair matches the stash. Well, I hope my hair matches the stash. It's my same head. Well, there you go, Jerry. Bang, ticket to enter. We've got the printers going. I'm still finishing some Perillo coins. Just running down the silver filament for the time being. Although I'm not sure what I'm going to have enough filament for the remainder. Checking on something here. That is. You just need to stick it back. Dude, slick it back. I wish I could. Nice, Kit Skyfire. Bang, ticket to Ender. Well, you could do that. Let's see here. What do we want to do? We've got, okay, the print's going. We'll see how the string art is going to, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not going to look at it, obviously, until, like, it's actually complete. And then we'll see it together. In 364 days, you'll be 59. Oh, I'm 10 years behind you. Hey, Pink, you can thank me, yes, but don't thank me. Definitely thank Polymaker. Nick over at Polymaker made it possible. He's been an amazing friend of many makers here. Some non-makers, but definitely a lot of makers, like Kenda. Kenda's an amazing maker. She's a consummate maker. Wait, hang on just a second. Let me dim that down. Hey, Silver Sunbeam. Friends don't let friends enter. I've got no horse in this race. I am not gonna pass judgment. Maker Deck, as I said, is going very well, swimmingly. Let me move it up a bit like that. You can see the spinny logo thingy. That's kind of cool. I gotta admit, that is really wild. I saw other people doing it, I had to do it. This is really cheap on Amazon. The little magnet on the back, really cheap. And even though this model wasn't necessarily designed for this, it's probably oversized. It's a nice size. I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit. Not one bit. Hey, how you doing? Is that Customize? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Mike TV is staring at his ender. Red is staring at his ender. Robin finished the Chewy mug. I'm hoping to print that soon. Maybe tomorrow. Silver Sunbeam, thank you for gifting a sub.
_ Silver Sunbeam just gifted 1 sub.
Customize, you are more than welcome to join. What brings you in tonight? Hey, Dark Toy Lord. I don't know if I've really got... Oh, actually, I kind of do have something to show you. You have yours apart. You have to replace the spring. Oh, Ashwaranak, good luck. I'm largely hands off when it comes to like a lot of the managing this stuff. Very happy with the Prusa Mini. Very happy. That's what's printing on the Prusa there. And then downstairs, I've got the Bamboo. Currently slinging a string art, some Star Wars string art. Gonna do that. So good luck, Ashwaranak. But I assume that if you're on an ender, you know what you're doing. That's an assumption. I could be wrong. Happy to be wrong. See, that's the thing about me. I'm always willing to be wrong. I've corrected myself so many times. Oh, I'm just dropping these to the floor because I needed to show off some new stuff here tonight. Oh, our sub goal. Thank you for pushing us along. We're a little over 10 on our way to the sub goal. This is one of the first things I got. I'm going to keep it on the card back because it's kind of the value. Disney's released a few things that I've wanted to get. I can't get to a Disney park, unfortunately. There are so many things. I sent Liz my list of things that I want from a Disney park. And she's like, what? There's so many things at a Disney. If you go to a Disney park I'm waiting to hear back from Eclipse Empire. I think they've been really busy. No, these are not the QR codes, Silver Sunbeam. Although I am going to be printing more of those when I open the Polymaker black and white and then load those Silver Sunbeam, because I'm going to do them on the bamboo, because then I can just whip out like 10 and 20 at a time, very, very fast. It's down the street from you. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I've got a list. I'm not joking, Ashornak. I've got a list a mile long. Ask Liz. I've got so many things I want to get from a Disney park, and I'm willing to pay and everything. Like, that's not a problem. Ashornak says he's curious what people use to replace Ashornak. It's a good question to ask. I hope you have on Discord. If not, MakerDeck. Those conversations are always happening. So let me show you some stuff. So Dark Toiler may be interested, may or may not. This is a Star Wars pin. It's like a vintage character. The arms, look, it articulates. The arms articulate. Like, they go up, they move up. Isn't that wild? Isn't that pretty cool? And it's on like a vintage card back. Like. The blue, I'm not necessarily sold on. I would have wished for a yellow. I think a yellow would have been better. Where's Amish Gnome? I need Amish Gnome here, and the reason why is because Amish Gnome had this LED light in his stream the other day. He influenced me. I don't know if I've got power in this already, but where's the... Is that it? Oh, there we go. It's a bright light, and you can change the temperature. You can... I've got to read the directions. You can change the intensity, and I've got to learn how to use it, basically. The instructions is really... Like, if I need a light... And it charges by way of USB-C, which is really, really nice. But he showed it off, and I'm like, well, that looks kind of cool. So let's see here. The instructions are definitely not in English. On either side, okay, so... Gotta figure out how to use... Maybe Amish Gnome... And it's got a little LCD screen back there, too. But it should... If I get this right... Oh, I see. That's changing the intensity or the color temperature. So it's at 9,000 Kelvin, so it changes the white temperature. So I can balance it to the white temperature on my my lights around me, so that it's not. So if I need this key light, now granted, that's way bright. There. So there, I can change it to red, blue flash. And I'm learning how to use it here. Oh, I see. So I can change it from... So I'm changing the colors here. And so I can choose the perfect color. The perfect color. Wow. Nice accent light. And even the intensity, right? The color and the intensity. And then a blue flash is apparently cop car. Dee-doo, bee-doo, 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 bee. Sir, you are streaming too fast. You're streaming too fast. You need to slow down. Slow down, sir. Do you know how fast your printer was going? I've got it at 50%. I was talking about your Bamboo Lab. Oh, it gets things off the charts, man. Gonna need to see your license. I didn't know I needed a license to 3D print, man. Cop car, and then back to normal. So we've got, you can change the light and the intensity. You can cop car, ambulance. So this is apparently the ambulance light. Cop car, blue flash, green flash, red flash, cycle, RGB strobe. That's kind of cool. I like that. His flash. Oh, so that's, or high-speed flash. That's what it says. So this one's kind of a fading. I like that. HSI slow. Oh, I see. So it's fading. Party. TV. That's a TV light. fireworks. And see what I can do in these scenarios, right, is I can put the light in front of me, right? And then it's bright. This is at 20% though. So TV. Wow, so it's got a whole bunch of presettings. Strobe. Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of different settings. It was like, I don't know how much it was. Officer, I swear I was only going 1080p HD. It's true. I don't know if I can increase the intensity. I'm still learning how to use it yet. That's at 100. And then solid light intensity, you can go up to 100. So it's bright. I mean, it's bright enough. Like if I had it here, it'd be bright. If I had it here, it'd be bright. Right? So like if you know, something like this. Yeah, see it. That'd be too weak back there for the shelf. Too weak. But it's more of a key light, right? It's more of a you have it in front of you kind of light thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm illuminated. If I placed a diffuser, it's possible, although it's got a diffuser built in. You can't see it because the thing's off, but it's got a diffuser built in. I'll get a link. Give me a second. Can you give me a second? There's part of the link. Let me get you the link so you'll have it. Anyway, that's the geekiest thing that I've got recently. Let me grab the direct link. And again, I have to thank... Oh, I only got it for 12 bucks. Oh, well, 30 bucks, I think, but I saved money and I had a coupon. No, it will cost you more than 12. But here's my Amazon affiliate link for this product. Yeah, I think so, Mighty Bean. A nice little key light. You know, you never know when you need it. No, okay, pink. I got it for 12 because I had a coupon and a discount, so I saved money. This is my referral link for that for this light. That's my referral link. Right there, Mad Monkey. I'm not sure if it'll work for you, depending on your country of origin. I'm the opposite of Illuminated Bob. Good to see you over on Maker Vikings Discord, too. He sent me an invite, so I'm like, yeah, I'll join. Why not? Hey, Breakcore 3D Justin. By the way, we're giving away Polymaker Filament tonight. It is Monday. So feel free to bang enter in chat. Bang enter, exclamation mark enter. Here, I wonder if... I'm trying to get the right, you know... There's got to be a perfect place for this. For the RGBing. The best... I mean, you have to have powerful lights, though, in order to, like, really make it go. Really make it shine. That's too creepy. When it's, like, underneath, like, it's just way weird. Hey, Coda120. Too flashy. All right, hang on. Too flashy. So let me change this. There's red flash, green flash. High speed. HSI slow. There we go. So I got the slow. Slow-mo. But it's not strong enough, I feel. I feel it's not... I don't know. I'll mess with it later, I'm sure. I'm sure Jedi will have a blast with it. If you have Chris's shopping list, does this mean you'll be going to Disney soon? No, definitely not. She's not going. Anyway, Dark Toy Lord. That's one thing. Here's another thing I got that I thought was kind of cool. This is a Pyrex. Found this. I showed this the other day, too. I found it at Ross. And hopefully they'll have more of these. These are reusable. Here, let me turn this off. It's kind of... Now it's at the point... I got to find the right place for it. It's getting distracting otherwise. But hopefully they have more of them. These are reusable bags. And with them, you know, you can contain, you know, anything, right? Instead of, like, using a baggie and then throwing it away, Pyrex makes these. So you can basically... Reusable platinum silicone storage bag. And it has Vader on it. So I'm like, yes, it's got Vader. Now here's the last thing I needed to show you. This is the thing I knew Dark Toy Lord would really enjoy. Maybe you all will as well. Regal Robot is a Star Wars licensee. so they can make licensed Star Wars products. Wise Monkey, yes. I am definitely not. Jasper, it is good to see you. Tex, got some new Polymaker Silk in today. It's currently being tested now. That's what I'm printing with right now on my Prusa and on my Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon, using both. I saw Lights Out Redemption. Give me a minute. I got to try to get this out of the box. Be careful with it. This is, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Or let me put it this way. I love this. Oh, someone's hair got caught in there. My God. Look at this. Look at this. My dad, I remember on his credenza, he had the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, right? And when I saw that Regal Robot was doing the Kowakian monkey lizards, I had to get it. I had to get it. So the 3 Kowakian monkey lizards, this is licensed. I now officially, I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to my family. They'll probably remember. They may not get the hear no see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, but they'll remember the monkeys. So now Jedi will grow up with this too. Anyway, I thought I was just like, what? That is so cool. So, you know what I'm saying, Westry One? Currently available. This is not an affiliate link. The Amazon link for the Ulanzi light is definitely a affiliate link. Give me a second. Let me get to the link for your viewing pleasure. No, where's their stuff? There we go. Shop Star Wars. Busts and statues. Where is it? Dude, did it sell out? Shut up. No. Yeah, no, it didn't sell out. Limited time release. This is like one of the few that I've wanted to get. This is an exclusive. It was definitely a pretty penny. But as I said, I tend to save my I save my credit card points and use those. So that's where I got it. You've seen those on the STL sites. Don't remember which one. Well, I don't know if you've seen you've probably seen the Hear No Evil, the monkeys. That's pretty common. Hey, it's the monkeys. No, it's not just the monkeys. It's the Kowakian monkey lizards. Subsector 3D, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you very, very much for that. I appreciate it immensely.
Subsector 3D just resubscribed for 5 months.
Now, I know this is not Star Trek Subsector, but it is a Star Wars see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil that I'm absolutely in love with. I got to admit, I love when that kind of things happens. I love when I see this kind of mashup. Frugal Fixer, so good to see you. We haven't even browsed everybody's makes on Discord and Twitter yet. We haven't even started to show everybody's makes today. Kind of I've been elevating chat. I'd rather talk to y'all and show you what I got here and do one of the giveaways. Well, we're staging the second giveaway. Letting my prints roll. Just in time. Indeed, Zombie Hedgehog. Just in time. Now, as I said, tomorrow, Diana and Jedi will be here. I don't know if they're going to be appearing on the stream at all. That does remain to be seen. Okay, so I showed everybody that. We got the giveaway going. Got the Maker Deck going. I think I've done everything now. All right, so we're going to jump over to Discord. We're going to let that print finish, and it probably will by the time we're done browsing Discord, given that we do take a fair amount of time to do it. Let's go ahead and pop these things up and open. Let me make sure. Oh, God. Okay, so here's where we're going to start. You're going to love this. Oh, lights out after? Oh, should I do it? All right. Is Mighty Bean still... Mighty Bean better still be here. Because I think it was Mighty Bean who redeemed. No? Where's the light? What did I do? Dude, the light was just right here. The hell did I do with the light? Dude. Oh, it's right in front of me. It was a snake. It would have bit me. All right. Let's see here. I can't see the screen. Now I can see the screen. All right. Let's turn it on. Oh, do I have to turn off all the lights? Is that... Oh, crap. I don't want that. You can't really see me, though. That's the problem. I can't. Okay, well, I guess... There you go, Mighty Bean. You and me going streaming in the dark. It's magnetized. But you, Chris, are one person I will not wish for that phrase to be true. What? What did I do? You hear the phrase so often. What did I do? You're just joining my... Oh, don't worry about it, buddy. Thank you, Tex. It was a dark and stormy night. It used your... It did, didn't it? Welcome to the Nightmare Room. Are you afraid of the dark? Hang on. Where... Is Mighty Bean here? Did Mighty Bean even come in? Stop! Zombie Hedgehog, no! No! Tell us a ghost story. One night, the filament was extruded out a hot end that wasn't hot enough. And the filament backed up and made a clog. And that clog gelled and basically turned into a blob that ate not just the 3D printer, but the person who was using the 3D printer as well. I made your puppy huff? What? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. Krusty, you need to back away from your point redemptions. Because Marker's already redeemed this.
For participating in the hype train.
Hello, Subsector 3D. Thank you so much for your cheer. We just told a scary story of the clog. The clog that ate my printer. Wee! Wee! Okay, that was your ghost story. Now, can I get back to the Discord? Where's Mighty Bean? Mighty Bean redeemed it, and then how do you redeem something then disappear like that, Mighty Bean? Shame on you. All right, let's browse.
That does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Oh, thank you, Monsoon Josh.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Be afraid.
Indeed.
Be very afraid.
I am very extremely nastily afraid. Scarily afraid. Here we go. The life this is the thing we want. You want to talk about ghost story? This is the thing we wanted to start today's show off with. You remember? Yesterday, D-Ball. Is D-Ball still here? He was here. Look at this make. Look at this. A life-size xenomorph.
Tex_07 just gifted 1 sub.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Gun Girl Crafts. Good to see you, Brit. By the way, Brit, we're going to have to do that.
Brit. The Sith Lord Brit
has
requested your presence.
When?
Immediately.
Oh, now?
Sincerely.
Who?
Sith Lord Brit.
Which one?
The third.
Oh, her. We're going to have to do it again because people loved it. People loved our conversation, Brit. Like, seriously, we got a lot of good feedback. And you probably heard it too, but it's for real. Who's knocking at my door? Look at this xenomorph from Z-Ball. Look at D-Ball. D-Ball. Fantastic job. Pink is, good job, Pink. Pink has, clipped the, ghost story. All right, we'll have to download that. Good call. Good call, Pink.
Thank
Good
you,
clip.
everybody, for participating in the hype
Yes,
train.
we have a hype train. 2 minutes left to go. You watched the whole conversation, D-Ball. Nice. I felt it was done very well. Like, I felt like it was flowing and going. We had a lot to cover. It went so fast. Honestly, the 2 hours went so fast, Britt. So I appreciated the time. So we're going to do it again. Not to say that I'm not going to do it with other people as well. Because, I'm trying to find a good formula. Trying different formulas. All right, so here we go. D-Ball is a consummate maker. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Xenomorph. Life size. Printed on the CR10 Max in 2-part. Unbelievable. And the Xenomorph drinks Coke. Did not know that. Papa Bear, you and I are going to do it again too. But you and I, we're going to go after dark. I mean, I'm currently after dark, Papa Bear. But we're going to go out. Papa Bear and I are going to get raucous, I think. Well, I suppose Britt could get raucous too. Oh boy, is it going to be is it going to be one of those kind of streams where we just invite everybody and it's just raucous? That would be... Look, even my mustache is thick enough that you can see it even in the dark. That's nuts. Frugal Fixer, aka Spike. Designed these in 360 for these smaller gold equipment. A few trinkets for guitars and radius blocks. I know nothing about guitars, but man, if it works, spectacular. Crack Pyrex, good to see you. Well, that's the goal, Papa Bear. Mike TV, all printed, ready to assemble a blaster. With that one. What kind of blaster is that going to be? Oh, that's Han Solo's blaster, yeah? Oh, it's got to be Han Solo's blaster. That's Han Solo's blaster. I know that handle anywhere. D-Ball, fantastic job on the Daredevil. It is amazing to see you, Crack Pyrex. You too, Jojo. Everybody. Whoa, look at this orc. Isn't that a Wexter? No, that orc... Photosmith? Thank you, Joshua, for slapping that sticker. Man, D-Ball. Holy cow. D-Ball, your maker skills are off the hook. Like, you and Subsector and Jamie, like, and Sith Lord Britt, and everyone else who paints here that I'm, inadvertently missing. Like, this is just spectacular. D-Bolt. Wow, and it keeps going. Tupac. Look at that. Biggie? Is that... I'm not up on my rappers. Oh, Joker Batman in a Two-Face style. That's a triple threat right there. Wow. All this is on Discord, people. All of it is on Discord. Feel free to share your makes over there. Miller. Oh, he did it! Where's Miller? He's not here. I haven't seen him tonight, but he did it! Miller did it! You're just now joining? Awesome! We do this every night. Every night we browse everybody's makes, and we do it on Twitter. So if you tag MakerDeck on Twitter with your makes, happy to accelerate some of that stuff. So Ashernak, don't, you're not losing out on anything here. Miller, congratulations. Remind me when I see him again that I want to say, we're in a hype train, and I forgot to turn on the hype light. There we go. There we go. Now officially I've screwed up the hype train. I'm so sorry for screwing up the hype train. I don't think about the hype trains when the hype trains are happening, and I don't know if we're going to get past level 2, but that's okay. It was fun while it lasted. Prime Welder has done this, it looks like a pen or a pencil holder. A little Buddha. Looks nice. Ooh. Fugarian. Look at those skulls. Oh, look, see? It's a speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. So it's the same theme. That's cool. That'd be fun to put out at Halloween. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing more sugar skulls this Halloween. Decibel showing off Bryce. I don't know if Bryce is still here. His Lego build. His car. He was building bricks on MakerDeck a few minutes ago. Looks like Fat Boy's up right now. Silver Sunbeam, Imperial 3D, Liz, Aussie, Tech Titan 3D, Chem Nerd, and Red. Decibel's doing a Hex Sweep phone stand. You know, Decibel, okay, aka Kieran, I don't know if he's here, but hey, Bryce, always good to have you here. I have been looking for a good phone amplifier, something that was designed very well, like a clean phone amplifier, like a phone speaker amplifier. I've been looking for one. So I'm seriously, I'm looking for one. I haven't stumbled upon one that I'd like to use or that might work, because I want to get one for Diana's Pixel. Not a stand, but an amplifier. And I've seen a few out there, but I'm like, they're kind of chintzy. A Golem from Risk of Rain 2 from Barrington. Great print there, buddy. Choo-choo! Well, we got out of the station. Give it that. Chris Hansen has done another MakerDeck card here, where makers make. Thank you very much. Good job. Jamie's got a link to a video here of the octopus. 99% perfect. Not sure why the head has a little gap in it. Still solid. Increase the flow by 1%. Well, hey, dude, it looks like it worked well. I can tell what it is. You succeeded. Thank you for all the links there, Jamie. If you are listening. I know the hype train is over, but since it's dark out, it's dark in, I figured I'd just keep it going. Steven, time-lapse of the Visa mount for his Nintendo Switch. There's a little video. You haven't even printed an octopus? I haven't either. Not yet. I don't know. 8-legged things don't exactly thrill me. Oh, cool. Look at that. How's that for a fun, a playful and practical print? You should? I'm thinking about doing that. I saw the jellyfish. I'm thinking about doing that. For Jedi. We've got a lot of dragons. Rotsky's posted, speaking of dragons, Rotsky's posted a handful of dragons. Many dragons. I've yet to print a dragon. Yet. Monsoon Josh. Meet Sans from the world of Undertale. Almost looks like a Grim Fandango, maybe too rounded, like a Manny Calavera. But I would love to see, you know what? I'd probably 3D print a Manny Calavera from Grim Fandango. I would. Pink made some keychains for a friend who's a camp counselor to give out this summer. Oh, that's fantastic. What a great idea, Pink. There's Liz's jellyfish. Oh, I love the color on that. Seriously, that's a fun jellyfish. That's a good color. That's a really good color. You know what? That kind of inspires me to print in a similar color. Oh, it looks like it didn't. One of the feet fell off there. The jiggly jellyfish that's on fangs. Chaos Core Tech. Polymaker Sparkle Dark Blue Eastman Vader. The support list Vader. Bryce from NZ. More of his. You must love them cars. Hey, go for it, man. Steven has done a 160, more than 160 parts, and he built this truck. He built this car, and he printed it all. He printed this huge, 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 huge vehicle. All 3D printing. The tires were gigantic. Oh, it's a Polymaker Silk Line? That's what it looked like. I may try that. Yet I sneak in a Star Wars bust at the end. Okay, D-Ball, we're still scrolling through, so we will see it. I'm kind of excited for that. I've been looking for good Star Wars busts. Ahsoka is one of the next ones I want to do on the Fossil Gray Polymaker when I get it. Fantastic job of the Ursa bear there, Steven. I'm not sure if you're listening, though, unfortunately. Zombie Hedgehog has all the brown bear characters. These are flexies. I haven't printed a lot of these kinds of flexies. Made 3D printing an R2-D2 bobble. Look at that! Oh, no, Pink printed 3D printies bobble. Did he link it? Did I miss the link, Pink? Did I miss the link? I may have missed the link to this. did 3D Printy link to this? Oh my god, I missed it. Ashornak, as long as you don't have music. That's a Snorlax? No, what is that? It's a Pokemon. Doorstop? Pokemon Doorstop. Is that right? D-Ball has got, wow, wonderfully painted there, D-Ball. Life size. Life size? Oh, wow. Good job. J Bravo. Oh, I love the paint job on this. I kind of want to print out that robot. J Bravo, where'd you get it? And I know J Bravo started following tonight. Gotta catch them all. Was I right? It was a snore. I know nothing about it. That's an MMU? Wow. See, if it's a print in place, I don't know if I could do it the same way on the bamboo without wasting a lot of filament. Because the filament from Colts 3D. Feel free to drop the link either on Discord or in here in chat. You can post links. It's safe. J Bravo. Thank you. No worries, Frugal Fixer. No worries whatsoever. Happy that you were here. Happy that you came back. Just like D-Ball, thank you for participating. Thank you for enriching everybody's lives. Everybody who's doing this and sharing what they've done. This time's for you as much as it might be with me. Gonna close that. Pop over to the Twitters. Not a lot of activity on Twitter. Not a lot of people tagging MakerDeck today. That's not a complaint. It's just an observation. But like I said, you know, if you're on Twitter and you want to share your makes, you share your makes. Tag at MakerDeck. Refresh. I did refresh. Refresh. I use. Oh, there we go, Liz. Okay, there we go. Thank you for tagging MakerDeck, Liz. Thank you. Now I can hit refresh. Is that what you're saying, Liz? Liz did a last-second tag. So we're going to scroll past that. There's Liz. She tagged. I think I want to do the jellyfish in the same color. I think Jedi would have a blast with that. I think I don't know if I'll do it on the mini or the bamboo yet. Good build there. Love to see the cars. Thank you so much. Nifty JJ. Yeah, it's a lights out party. The hype train was happening, so I turned on the hype light, but I got this this multicolor LED and was showing it off, and then someone redeemed, and then he left. Mighty Bean left, and I was just like, he turned off the lights, and so thank you for that link. Thank you, Kieran. I will take a look in a second. There's that robot. I'm gonna grab that robot. Oh man, dude, I so appreciate. I very much, J Bravo. I really appreciate that immensely. All right, Kieran, let me take a look because I've seen a lot of them, but I'm like, yeah, I saw that one. Does it work well? 3D printed one amplifier. I wonder if her phone would fit. I saw that one, Kieran. Thank you so much for that link. Oh, there we go. Pez Liz has got the bobblehead R2-D2. I missed that link for some reason. Gonna go ahead and add that to my Star Wars collection on printables. It's a whole bunch of, wow, it's a whole adapter, Prusa, head, spring. All right, well, I'll figure it out later. Can't download everything now. It printed so well. Nice, that's good to hear. Oh my God, Dimmer is a fellow fan of Robot Chicken. Dimmer, you and I are gonna get along swimmingly. More than we thought we would. Yes. Looks like it should be humping a washing machine. That's a very, very, very Robot Chicken thing to say. It's ostensibly Robot Chicken. Josh tagged again on his make, which reminds me a lot of Grim Fandango. I should go look for Grim Fandango prints. Seth Green rules. Yes, he does. He's funny. We got a shout out indirectly on Hot Makes tonight. Very appreciative of that. Chris is gonna get into life-size printing surely. Nah, D-Ball. I don't think that's gonna happen. You say it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Prusa's giving away some of their printers. Let us know what amazing things you've managed to create with one of our 3D printers with the tag MyPrusaStory. We'll award the best stories with 10 original Prusa i3 Mark III's and 510th anniversary print sheets. Plus, we'll send out our camera crew to record our favorites. So, I don't know. Do you have a good Prusa story? Oh, yes, I have checked out Toymaker. I want to print on Toymaker. One of the things that I want to do on the Mini is the, I'll remember the name of it in a second. The Bumblebee. I want to do a Bumblebee. In fact, I may end up doing 2 Bumblebees on my Prusa. And Josh had tweeted this a while ago, but he printed my bust. I think that's available on Thingiverse. Shraiku gave us a nice shout out earlier. Very happy about that. And then, of course, as you know, we had tomorrow, Tuesday, we're going to be 2 months. MakerDeck will be 2 months old. And we've passed 1,600 followers. We were officially past 1,600 followers. So thank you for following MakerDeck. Thank you for watching MakerDeck. Thank you for being there. And I know you are, if you're listening to me. The Bugger, the Transformer Dark Toy Lord. It doesn't transform, but it's more the figurine. I thought I would do it for both myself and Jedi, so I'm thinking about printing 2 Bumblebees in the various parts. Anyway, tomorrow is Bring Your Own Cake Day for the MakerDeck anniversary, the streamiversary. Who here, who among us, is not yet following MakerDeck? Who among us? Who among us? Possibly Jay Bravo. D-Bull, I think, is already following. Ashernak, I'm pretty sure, is already following. I know Robin's following. Dark Toy Lord, definitely. What is MakerDeck, you ask? You're asking what MakerDeck is. Is that for real? Okay, fine, I'll answer. MakerDeck is a 24/7 live stream here on Twitch, happening all the time. And so anytime, day or night, you could be watching someone else on Twitch, and you can have it pulled up. You can have a second screen. You can have it pulled up. You can have a TV. You can have it pulled up. You never know who's going to be there, what they're going to be making at any time, day or night. And chat works a lot like IRC. So you can chat in there about this, that, or the other thing. You never know. It is a virtual makerspace. And thank you, Nifty JJ. I appreciate connecting with you today earlier on the Bamboo Lab Discord server, too. Happy you said, oh, I'll see you tonight, and then you did. You came by. Thank you so much. Red, I'm not following. Why should I follow a bunch of printers? No. You're not following printers. You're following people. It takes people to make these makes. And it's not just printers. Bryce was Lego brick building. We've seen etching, laser. We've seen resin, craft, resin. What do they call it? Casting, resin casting. We've seen knitting. We've seen someone spinning wool. We've seen painting, purling, not purling. A lot of spaghetti today. Oh no, that's not good. That's no fun. Don't you love the hype light though right now on my printer? That's kind of fun. Sanding stream went. Well, it could happen. We had someone, Warzala Woodworking, was doing that the other day. For sure. And I'm pretty sure that's about it. No, not yet. That's not it. Let me go back because I want to make sure we get everything here. Passing 600. We've passed 1,600. 2 months old tomorrow. Bring your own cake. You're following MakerDeck. Started from watching your X1 Carbon interview. Got me hooked and placed it. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate it. The conversation with Britt was tweeted. It was a fun conversation. Fix'em Dude did the thumbnail, and I'm very appreciative of that. Fix'em Dude nailed the thumbnail. Shraiku has a sale going on in her Etsy shop. Some original stuff that she's made, including some donuts. The real question is, who is not in the Polymaker Discord? That is a good question. Probably I don't know how many, not that it's a race. I do wonder what the crossover is between Polymaker and in the MakerDeck Discord. We should do something together. Zombie, why don't we do a MakerDeck Polymaker Discord crossover thing? Let's figure it out. Connect with me offline. We'll figure something out. Astronac, I'm glad you joined the Discord today. Or if not the MakerDeck Discord, then Polymaker, certainly. Prime Welder had posted her her models for, I think she's selling these, right? You're waiting on Nick? Oh, yeah. Nick is a busy guy. Mad Cat USA. He was here earlier, I think. Printed out vase. Is that one vase? Several vases? Vases? Red also tagged with this Charmander. That turned out so well. And I think this is where we left everybody yesterday. I think this is pretty much where we started yesterday on the Twitch. Fairly confident that's where we started. So let's see how now, Brown Cow. Let's see how the print downstairs is doing on the bamboo. Find out. It's done. Oh, I hope this turned out. Oh my God, I hope this turned out. I really do. Because I really hope the string art turned out. I really genuinely do. I'm going to keep this going here. The hype light, as I disappear downstairs to get that print. And I'll BRB.
Ooh, it came right off. Whoa! Holy shnikes! Whoa! Holy cow! Wow! Oh my God! Wow! Oh wow! That does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Wow! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh wow! Wow!
Okay. So it got a little. Okay. Hang on. Let me turn off that camera now. Turn off the hype light. Hype light is definitely done. So I got to turn on these lights again. All right. So did it turn out perfect? No, it did not turn out perfect. There's definitely some fusing, for the lack of a better word. What the hell? Oh my God. But let me show you. I gotta show you this. I mean, you've seen it, right? This is wild. No, D-Ball, my wife will be back tomorrow. You just wait until you see how this turned out. Like, it's incredible that it turned out the way it did. Give me a second. Let me flip over here. I'm going to go to this view, and here's why. So this is the Vader model, right? This is the string art. I did this on the bamboo. It got a little, like, they fused together over here on this side. And I don't know why, but even more wild, look at how tenuous some of these connections were. Look at how thin. Look at where they connected. Look at how thin. Just like, I cannot even, like, this is just, it's so, how do you explain, like, this is just, it's wild. Like, it can't, I mean, the string art, I always loved string art. But look at how, you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying at all? Like, where it connected. Like, where they connected. Like, as on the whole, like, it definitely, like, it is clean. Like, this is a clean, it's a clean print, right? It is a very clean print. Very clean print. So this is available for free. This is a 3D Print Bunny model, an original. And she uploaded this model after I messaged her and it's like, hey, is something available for the mini? And she said, oh, what about a Star Wars one? I'm like, yes. So she did the Star Wars. This is the Star Wars one she did. And so I just can't get over the very light, very extreme. I mean, I would consider this a success. I don't know where the heck I'm going to put it. Some of these, like some of the, it's difficult to say where certain things should have been and other things should not have been. But it turned out well. I feel it turned out very, very, very well. So this is available right now. Got a little messy here, but man, the payoff was like, wow. It was so, God, look at the connections are just so light. It almost creates this, an aura, right? Is that what you said? Yeah, it looks like an aura. Exactly, Stormfist. And a min speed of 10K. Yeah, this is, I did this on, I just did standard print speed at 0.3 millimeter per the directive. All the instructions. It seems to have worked well enough that everything connected better than on my mini. My mini failed at doing this. Dimmer, yeah, this is very impressive. Yeah, Liz, this is a big time wow. Seriously, wow. Astronac, I'm serious. This is like a big time wow. Free model. Free. She did the sailboat. Yeah, she did the sailboat, and I asked her basically for Star Wars stuff. And she obliged big time. Now, this is not perfect. Yeah, D-Ball, you know what I'm saying? It's like a shadow. That's the easiest way to say it. Because it got so lightly connected. Schnit! I gotta be careful not to, like, break anything. There was an old filament in there. Anyway, wow. Cheese and crackers. Like, this is just, that looks sweet and some glow. Yes, it would, Pink. It is impressive. Impressive. Most impressive. This is not a custom. It's available on thangs.com. This is a 3D Print Bunny original. I see the sailboat thing wouldn't be it for me. But this is like, this is spectacular. So I'll be getting a picture of this posted over on Twitter, tagging her, getting the link out. This is look at the shadow though. Look at that. It's just, look at this. It's incredible. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess to me, this is the kind of thing, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't know where, like, here, I'll give you my wow face. Like, seriously, like, wow. Wow. You've already downloaded the file? Oh, do it. Like, seriously. Where am I going to put it? Because it's like, you kind of need to hang it, right? It needs to be hung up. Like, up here on a nail. Like, the Vader needs to have, like, a nail right up there, right? In order to be just this perfect. I don't know where else to put it. How else to hang it? Where does it go? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it doesn't, it almost needs it. Here's what it needs. She needs to, I'm requesting of her, and I will request, I need like a stand. I need something to clamp it down so that I can like set it somewhere. Yeah, it's like a Vader Dreamcatcher. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, dude. Nah, I'm serious. This is just... I just love the fact that it's just so light. I mean, that's a screw-up for all intents and purposes, but it works so well. It's just this aura. So this was... It was a failed print in that sense, but a successful print otherwise. Glue some small magnets to the rim. Yeah, but where would I stick it? You know what I'm saying? Like, where would it... I'm not sure where I could get it to stand. I would like to have a stand to clamp it into. Hang it from some fishing line? Yeah, I don't know, Krusty. I don't know about that. I'm much more inclined to use a stand. You know, because it's just perfect, just to get it just standing perfectly, right? Just I would like just to love a little to clamp it in, just click, and just have it as a stand. And you can hang it whatever way you want it to, but like in my mind, wow, dude, Polar Bear, good to see you. Welcome in. I was just showcasing one of the new prints here, one of the new makes. We just browsed everybody's makes here tonight as well. Make one. I'll let her do it. Stand or rare earth magnets. I've got rare earth magnets. I've got a few, but I think I'm not sure I've got anything to magnet. Diana doesn't like having magnets on things, and the magnets would be like it would get in the way of the model because it's so thin. There's no really good place to place the magnets, unfortunately. Hanging off the... I don't know if it would work on the curtain. It would need to have a white background of some kind. You only have common earth magnets? Good call, Zombie Hedgehog. Corner and Aziz. Okay, give me a minute. Print a standard stand and glue magnets in both. I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what she comes back with. Because I'm going to ask her. I'm going to make the request. I'll get that posted to Discord here tonight after the stream. We've got another giveaway, by the way. Bang ticket to enter, or bang enter. Bang ticket to enter, or bang enter for the Polymaker filament giveaway. We do this every Monday. Yes, the thing I was showing, the thing I was just, yes, the thing I was just literally showing off on stream. Sorry, I was replying to Mark. You love to put shogi paper on it? I don't know what that is, but hey, Mr. Winston. Or I should say, hey, Mr. Winston. Hey, Mr. Winston. Something like that. Darth Gallum, good to see you. You knew you'd reply. You mean the thing? I'm just saying, yes, like that. Although mine, interestingly enough, mine had a problem over here, so I'm gonna have to take pictures and maybe send them to her. Like, I'm not sure what was missing. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. I can take these. There's parts over here that ended up like it didn't. They didn't go right, but like. There's some other anomalies. Maybe it was going too fast. I don't know. But man, this just... I love the aura. Love the aura. Love the aura effect. All right, here we go. Gonna do the second giveaway tonight. You missed the first one, maybe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing this giveaway. Drawing a recipient, the Silver Sunbeam. Paging the Silver Sunbeam. The Silver Sunbeam. Paging. He is currently printing fidget spinner maker coins on MakerDeck. So I know he's printing. I know he is active. The Silver Sunbeam. Paging the Silver Sunbeam. Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Pee Wee Herman. You have a telephone call at the front desk. Silver Sunbeam's probably in the basement of the Alamo. Can we guess? Is that where he is? Is that where he went? Is that what he's doing? Oh, you Silver Sunbeam. It was a classic movie. It was a cult classic. Oh, we got a new follower over on MakerDeck. DS Boomer just followed on MakerDeck 16 minutes ago. Always awesome to host new people. Silver Sunbeam, congratulations. Please message Liz. All right, we're going to close this giveaway. I'm going to start the third, and we're going to draw it pretty quickly. Marking the giveaway as complete. Silver Sunbeam, feel free to message. Starting the third and final Polymaker giveaway of the evening. Good to spread the love. It's been a fun night, has it not? Oops. Well, if you have not had fun, what are you doing here? Okay, third and final giveaway. Seriously. Don't ever come here thinking that you're going to be bored out of your skull. Come here because you expect to be engaged. You're down in the steam tunnels with Laszlo Holyfield. Who's that? That reference went right over my head. We're going to get ready to draw this third one, like, immediately. So get your bang tickets in. Get your bang enters. Get your bangs in. I need to cut my bangs. Or get my bangs cut. You gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Do, 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 do. Are you getting them in? Real genius? I was definitely not that. I was certainly not a real genius. I was definitely not a real genius. I wasn't even close to a real genius. Couldn't even fake being a genius. I couldn't even be a fake genius, let alone real genius. All right, get your bang tickets in. Seriously, y'all. You have about another minute or so. We just did a giveaway. We're going to do the third. I'm like, come on. Come on. Come on. Get your tickets in. Right? Wait, Chris, you're supposed to wait 5 hours and then do the giveaway. No, I'm not. You're supposed to tell us that there are not enough people here. Really? Why would I say that? Everybody who needs to be here is here. I'll say it. I don't need more people here. I just need you here. And thank you. Now, MakerDeck, on the other hand, hey, they can take it all. Let MakerDeck, you go to MakerDeck. You watch the MakerDecks. Let the MakerDecks happen. Liz doesn't want to be here. She's being held against her will. King Crafts, you are here. Awesome. Astro Canuck. Holy potatoes. Astro Canuck. I'm such an a-hole. I know how you feel, Chris, and you are right. Yes, I am. Thank you for admitting that I'm right, Fix 'em Dude. So I went with the oat milk and actually kind of like it. Oh, Kuda, not bad. Great. That's good to hear. I tried something tonight. I put, I got some plant-based, like a ranch dressing because it was on sale. That's the only reason I got it. And hadn't opened it because I was like, I'm not really into the sauces as much as Diana. But since she's coming home tomorrow, I figured it'd open. And I put it on tofu. And tofu takes the flavor of whatever you mix with it. And I had a bite of it. I'm like, this kind of tastes like cottage cheese. So I told Liz, I'm like, it's kind of like a vegan cottage cheese alternative. I mean, like, tofu has the consistency of cottage cheese anyway. Maybe today will be my day to win. It's already a lucky day. Managed to fix your printer. Oh, Feisty Kitty, what was wrong? Okay, let's celebrate Feisty Kitty's accomplishment. How did it go? What happened? Oh, I'm all about the ranch, Dimmer. And all y'all who dip your fries in ketchup are wrong. No. You have not lived until you've dipped your fries, or crisps, depending on where you are on this planet, in ranch dressing. Oh my God. Ranch dressing in fries. Fries go in mayo. See, I can't do the mayo thing. Well, I'm vegan. Although there was a vegan mayo on sale earlier, I almost grabbed it. I'm like, well, Diana's probably she's not gonna eat this, and it's just gonna sit around. Or she's going to ask for other things to have the mayo with. I'm like, this is fine. Best vegan ranch is Veggie Grill. I've never even heard of that. Well, there's a lot of brands I haven't heard of, though. It was either misassembly of the hot end or through Mr. Loose. Wow, Feisty Kitty. Congratulations for getting over that hump. Feisty, that is an accomplishment. You let me put it this way, Feisty Kitty. You've done better than I ever could. Sithler Brett says, I love cottage cheese and pineapple. Oh, I never liked cottage cheese in anything. Just straight up cottage cheese, thank you. Astronaut said, I thought you'd like me saying that. Yes. Ketchup and mayo, matchup, cacheo. I was never a fan of mayo, nor was I a fan of ketchup, so there was no love lost there. Ranch is too good. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Or great is good too. No. Fries and ranch. You have not lived. You have not lived. I'm serious. It's like, oh my God. The combo is spectacular. First is tartar sauce. I didn't mind tartar sauce as a child. I kind of got over it. Mayo is disgusting. I'm not going to say it's disgusting. Vegan mayo is definitely not. Now, real mayo, as a vegan, I am going to say is disgusting. But like vegan mayo tastes the same. I'm not sold on it. I used to love mayo on a BLT. Mayo and ketchup on a I thought you Westery One. I thought you were saying mayo and ketchup on a Wendy's Frosty. I'm like, wow, Westery One, wow. You love putting Tapatio on your French fries. Tapatio's not bad, although I happen to be more of a Valentina man myself, or even Tajín. You thought they were nationwide? What? Wait, what was nationwide? Oh, that brand? No, definitely not. I've not heard of it. In Maryland, we dip our fries in gravy. Gravy works. Gravy's good. Feisty Kitty, I was contemplating driving up to Seattle and borrowing the X1 for a few days because I have a 3D printing emergency. Need a bunch of prints before next Tuesday. Sorry, Feisty Kitty. It is preoccupied. Tonight, Feisty Kitty. Did you see this? Printed this in 45 minutes on the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. This String Art Vader. I'm not even sure where it's going to go yet. Yuck! Chris Perillo, no, not on a Frosty or a Frosty. Good, Westery One. I was going to be concerned. Is ranch like mayo? Not really. I think it's got more flavor than mayo. Malt vinegar? I've probably had it before. Mayo and ketchup is just like Thousand Island dressing. That's why I don't like it. I don't like Thousand Island. I used to when I was a kid, but not so much. Old Bay. I think I had Old Bay spice once, and now they're putting Old Bay in a ton of things. Have I put Tony's on fries? I don't even know who Tony is. And Tony would probably be really pissed off. I say, hey, Tony, get on my fries. Why? Well, because Robin said that you taste good on my fries. Hey, forget. Yeah, I'm out. Forget you. I'm done. F you. Gone. Ah, Tony. I'm gonna put a guy named Tony on my fries. You weirdo. Can't wait for yours. Dude, Feisty Kitty, you're probably gonna have better luck than I mean, I've had luck, but you're probably gonna make it shine. I cannot wait for all the community tips around it for sure. Mine. That's right. No, that wasn't me. That was the seagulls in like Madagascar, wasn't it? Malt vinegar. I've had vinegar on fries. Vinegar's good. Creole seasoning. Okay, I could try that then. Avocado mayo is much more flavor than regular. I could put, avocado. I could see that. If I go back to the store tomorrow and they still have the vegan mayo, I'll probably grab it for Diana. Although then she's gonna ask, can I get bread? Can I get this? Can I get that? I can't just eat the mayo straight. I'm like, that's the problem, is you can't eat the mayo straight. Was it? Oh, it was Nemo. Okay, it was Nemo. Thank you. Astronac, let me tell you something. Never come to this stream hungry or on an empty stomach. Never. Ash, I will warn you. I'm warning you right now. Don't ever do it. Ever. Seriously. Even I'm getting hungry again, talking about food. Greek seasoning, Kroger's, Ralph's. What's it called? Because I'd grab it. I have a Kroger. Nando's mayo. I haven't had that, but I've had Nando's peri peri. I liked it. I think the Trader Joe's peri sauce is delicious. Easily my favorite hot sauce is the peri. Oh my God. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. That's right. Madagascar was the lemur singing, "You got to move it, move it." That's right, Kit Skyfire. Feisty Kitty says, what's funny is that the issue I was having was very similar to the issue my previous printer had, which I wasn't able to figure out, which is why it's on loan to a friend right now. I'm just considering taking what I learned today and seeing if I can fix that one now. Hey, Feisty Kitty, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. All right, you ready for the third and final giveaway tonight? Bang ticket to enter. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, why is this thing not... My watch, is it dead? 4, 3. Come on, really? 2, 1. All right, did you bang your enters? Did you bang your tickets? Have you banged your head against your desk? Okay. Drawing in the recipient. 3, 2, 1. Ryu. Ryu? Ryu? Spread the word, Ryu. Spread the word for one and all to hear, Ryu. Spread it everywhere. Ryu, you just won some Polymaker filament here in this channel. Let everybody know. Let everybody know. I just won some Polymaker filaments in Chris Perillo's channel. And feel free, by the way, if you get the filament, tag us on Twitter. I got to remember to follow up on that. Ryu, I got to say this. Ryu, I appreciate you being on MakerDeck. I see a lot of you just about every day on MakerDeck. And Astro Canuck, by the way, it is good to see you. It is awesome to see you. Happy to have you here. Thank you so much for your support. But Ryu is definitely there and chatting on a regular basis. Ryu, you're quickly becoming a nice ambassador. Like it's a big deal. Ryu, you love it shows you love MakerDeck. It shows that you love MakerDeck. It really does. So feel free to bring other people in. Let other people know it exists. Ryu, I think you'd be a great, many of you, all of you, honestly, just letting other people know. It is incredibly helpful. It is incredibly helpful. Beyond incredibly helpful. You do? Thank you. Thank you very much. Hopefully they listen to you, Ryu. Is it Ryu? Ryu? Either way, I appreciate all the support that y'all have given to MakerDeck on our 2-month, the cusp of our 2-month streamiversary. Could not have done this without all of you. Every single one of you. I appreciate it immensely. Westry says, heck, I was watching E.T. Guess what I got at the grocery store? Reese's Pieces, of course, Westry one. Of course, naturally. Cavender's Greek seasoning. I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for that Westry one. Thank you so much for that recommendation. I'm always down for those kind of recommendations because you never know. That's how I learned about Perry, like peri sauce, and the Trader Joe's one. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. Peri sauce I've drank straight out of the bottle. It is delicious. Delicious. I love it. I love it. I'm worried. I don't know what I'm going to print with the silver filament because I'm afraid I'm going to run out. So I'm just like trying to run down the filament, printing things that I knew I could give away, like these coins. I probably could do MakerDeck, these smaller MakerDeck coins, but I'd have to monitor. I'd have to watch it. You have to get the chrome. The chrome for what? The filament for chrome? I have the chrome filament. I have more of that, but I flew through the silver. Emerald seasoning. I know I've heard of that. I may have had it. I don't know if I had it though. Yeah, the silk chrome is amazing. It is like, it is wild. I love a good seasoning. Although I'm not very good at the seasoning thing. I tend to be very, 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 very simple and straightforward. Adam, good to see you. Let me thank the mods. For real, without the mods, I would not be able to do the things that I do. They're very supportive. And when I say mods, I don't just mean mods here, but the mods on MakerDeck for sure. That includes Pink and Kieran, and Ms. Liz is also a mod. She was just in this morning, as a matter of fact. She's not always on no one's ever always on moderator duty, and I'm very blessed to say that MakerDeck is healthy enough that it doesn't need a lot of moderator activity. That's how you know you've got a good group of people around you. Be careful, a lot of those seasonings have a ton of salt. Yeah, but that's why I love them. Coda. Hutch's Makerspace, I just thanked the mods, but I can thank them again. Thank them for putting up with me. Kevin says, slice to print the coins one at a time. When it runs out, it's not messing up multiple coins. Oh no, I'm not worried too much about that, Kevin. I know I could lay down this takes like 2 layers. It takes nothing in the grand scheme of things. So I'm thinking of how to do this. It'll take virtually no silver filament whatsoever. Like it's hardly any. This is like the basic coin. So I'm thinking about doing this. Or at least doing it this way and running down. I don't know if I'll run down the filament that way. That's why I've been like doing coins, because inevitably I can give out another coin, and the silver coins are nice. You're about to boot a print up. It's been ages since you did a print. Going to be using some Polymaker Silk Blue. Nice, Adam. Awesome to hear. I don't know if you're going to be streaming your print on your channel, but always feel free to stream it onto MakerDeck. I think you are a maker over there. It's a good color. It's a beautiful color. Asheronak is Subsector Sun. Oh, I didn't know that. How did I not know that? Asheronak. Okay, awesome to see you. Seriously. I mean, I liked you even before I knew you were Subsector Sun. So now I like you even more. You got cool points. This is the first time in your life you've ever scored more cool points for being related to your mother. I mean, you understand the joke, right? Because kids are always embarrassed. They're, Mom, why you got Dad? You got more cool points. You can't exchange them for anything, but you got more cool points there. He was trying new material, already used PLA. PLA Plus is coming. What should I take? I don't know, Ryu. I'm not sure. That's completely up to you. I love the Polyterra. Subsector says he always does that. Well, that's what his son is supposed to do. Thank you. You're just here to learn, Astronac. You're in a good place. There are good people here, and you are. I would count you as among them, certainly. By proxy. And Astronac, MakerDeck has also got those conversations happening, and trying to keep those good people around. Everybody is when they participate and send these positive vibes out. They're not there for themselves. They're there for learning. They're there for sharing. They're there for having fun. Those are the type of people that usually hang out here and then, vicariously over on MakerDeck as well. So thank you for following in both places. He's like, Mom, it doesn't matter if I'm your son. It's true. It doesn't. I mean, I'll say that, Subsector. It doesn't. I was already down with Astronac before I knew. He's got a twin, too. Oh, boy. Yeah, Polyterra is fun. I love Polyterra. I love how Polyterra finishes. Love. It finishes as smoothly as silk. I'm really excited to get the new the white PLA Pro to print off the shelves for Jedi's bed. That'll be a nice surprise. She doesn't even know. I haven't told Diana. I won't tell Jedi. But when I get the filament, that's like one of the first things I'm going to be printing are those shelves. I hope to get, I want to try to get at least 6 of them. Certainly at least 3. Oh, yeah, the Terra and the Army Red. Trust me, it is solid. It is breathtaking. I love the Polyterra. Love the Polyterra. In fact, what I had behind me, what I've got on the desk, I don't have the Army Blue. I've got white, charcoal black, and then a tan. I haven't opened it because I'm trying to get through these other Polyterra spools. So I'm doing smaller prints, shorter prints to get through them because there's nothing on them. So I don't want to waste the filament. Army Beige. I think that's what I have. I got the Army Beige. If you need my skin, my skin tone would be more ecru, more white, less tan. My wife would be tan, although she'd probably be a darker tone. It's hard to say skin tone because everyone's got a different skin tone. Some have more melanin, others have less melanin. All right. So my coins are printing. MakerDeck is going. The MakerDeck coin is spinning. We got a couple open. Is Adam? He's probably gone off printing. We got a couple open slots on MakerDeck right now. Couple open slots if anybody cares to slide in. I still don't know what I'm going to be printing tonight overnight, if I am. We're just shy. We missed our sub goal tonight by 8 subs. That's okay. Not a big deal. The Noble says, not just melanin too, but how much blush undertone you have too. Skin is wildly complicated. Oh, I believe it. The Noble. I do not pretend to be a skin expert. All I know is that this is my skin. And that's my microphone on the desk. You have a color change coming up. Oh, nice, fat boy. Nice. Nice. What am I going to do tonight? What am I going to do overnight that'll take overnight, but, like, make sure that I don't run out of filament overnight? I may have to, like, remove the filament. You love having an articulated dragon made? Oh, yeah, American Chris Hansen. I know that, what's his name? Ian Douglas was giving away dragons. You're printing, but making sure the glass plate is going to stay on and not fire. Playing off again. I heard, Sarah. Liz told me. Man, I'm glad you weren't injured. No worries, Westerly One. Maybe for an hour, hairy arms for y'all. I have the lack of hairy arms. Traffic white is more appropriate tone for Chris. I had a traffic white. My design white did not work well on the Prusa, and I'm debating whether or not I'm going to try the design white on the other printer. By the way, it's ultra. Put it in my pocket. Must have put it in my pocket. I picked up gel drops for my eye, and I got gel drops, the daytime gel drops, and then I got the they make nighttime gel, and the gel drop nighttime it comes in a tube, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So I'm gonna like put that in my eye. I feel like I have a dry eye overnight. This is just, it's weird. It's weird. Gem Zentaurus finally started following MakerDeck. Good job, Gem Zentaurus. Took you long enough. Gem Zentaurus. On Twitter, at least. Gonna need to try a dragon in the Polyterry. That'd be a good color. I'm trying to find a dragon that no one else has printed. A print-in-place dragon. No supports or anything. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to just become a patron. For dragons. I want to see how Jedi likes them, though. I don't want to, commit myself to something. And then Jedi says, oh, I'm scared of dragons. I'm like, really? Child. You can't be scared of everything. Do 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 do. So I'm thinking tonight we should raid Carbon Chic and make it, because we didn't get to officially raid her last time. She had raided out. And so she didn't get to receive the raid. She's a crafter. She's in Australia, I believe. Loves chatting. Looks like what is she building now? Let's not sugarcoat it. She's got like blueprints of some kind. So she's a crafter. I don't know if she's got a 3D printer. She's been supportive. We've raided her once and she's been around. I'm thinking Carbon Chic. Unless anybody, this is the caveat is, does someone else have someone new to raid? Someone we have not raided yet. A maker, a crafter, a printer. Someone we've not raided yet. Someone new. Brand new. You ordered the Silk Chrome? Yeah, no, Dimmer. The Silk Chrome is beautiful. Let me grab... This is the Silk Chrome. Dang it. Everything's falling over. Stop falling over. This is the chrome, Silk Chrome. Get in focus. And this is the silver, just to show you the difference. So it's a little darker, just a hair darker. But the chrome is very nice. The nicest way of showing it off is the Vader cloak, right? You see the sheen? Very pewterish. That's a good way of explaining. It's got a hint of blue, right? Just a hint, a whisper of blue. Versus a more pure silver. This is both poly. These are the poly. This is the silver I'm printing with now, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, the chrome is beautiful. Even better than what... That's what I'm saying, Dimmer. Happy to do it. Happy to show you the swatch. Vanderly? I've heard of Vanderly. Who's Vanderly? I've heard that name. She's doing... Oh, yeah, I know her. She's like into... She has like... Yeah, she's into horror. She has spiders. All right, we're gonna do Vanderly. That's a great idea. Let's meet Vanderly, shall we? We're gonna say hello to Vanderly, a fellow maker. We're gonna meet her tonight. Mighty Bean, now you're here. Did you see you got your redemption, Mighty Bean? You got your redemption. I was in the dark for like a half hour, 45 minutes. Black Chrome, not a bad idea, K2. Not a bad idea. Don't tempt me. I might do it. Mighty Bean, did you stick around for your redemption? Thank you, Astro Canuck, for reinforcing that. I had a feeling. All right. We're going to do Vanderly tonight. Looking for a 2-color print and it's Star Wars related and like coffee? Yes. Wait, what? What is this? Family dinner? Oh, you missed it! Mighty Bean, I was in the dark! Come to the dark side. We have coffee. Oh, I love it. Good call. Good call. Dude, okay, Mighty Bean, you're going to have to rewind the video. You're going to have to rewind. I did that for you. You'll sit in the dark later just as good? Well, I hope so. And look, Chris Barillo found it. I did, K2. Thank you. It worked well. I got the magnet today. It clicked on there really well. Really nicely. Even with the larger one. And I like the size of it, too. I like how it dominates, personally. You print the Focobot and washing machine, and then servo it up for 24-hour humping. Nice! Dimmer. I want to do the bot, too. I am going to do that bot. Have I done the extending lightsaber? I have, Nifty JJ. I did it in a magenta, a pink, a pure magenta. And it didn't turn out perfect. It didn't turn out like the way I would have wanted it to. But it turned out well enough. I haven't printed another one. Diana was texting me here, so I gotta like text her back immediately. Dang it. Hey, Stay Alive 7, good to see you. Although we're getting ready to raid Vanderly, Stay Alive 7. We're getting ready to raid out. It's been a packed evening, 2 hours, 3 giveaways, showcasing everybody's makes. I showed a couple of things. Stay Alive 7, I'm going to show you. Printed this. Stay Alive 7. Oh, Dark Toy Lord, thank you for the sub. 3 sub.
For 11 months.
Look at the string art. It's a free model from 3D Print Bunny. Stay Alive 7. And it turned out beautiful. I'm printing some more of the Perillo Maker coins. Yeah, Stay Alive. It's a free model, so you can print it too. Stay Alive. You can print it as well. Not just me. I don't know where it's going to go yet. I don't know where it's going to... I don't think it's going to hang. I think it's going to rest up against something else and kind of be a backdrop. But it turned out darn near perfect. If only because, like, how it was a very tenuous connection to the I guess, the silhouette part of the model. It almost created an aura. Incredible aura around it. Spectacular. And Stay Alive 7. This is another thing I got today, and I don't know if Britt saw this as well. This is a Regal robot, like officially licensed. Although I don't like the fact that they don't have like a branded LFL, like, in the actual model. It kind of sucks that they don't. This is currently available from them, an exclusive. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Kowakian monkey lizards. Instead of the monkeys, the Kowakian monkey lizards. You're putting together a full-size Stormbreaker. Impressed on how it's coming along. Oh, X-Acted. That's awesome. Are you streaming anything on MakerDeck for that, ExactEd? Not sure if you are. I want to follow up because I'm not sure if you were. I just wanted to make sure you knew the invitation is open to one and all y'all makers. And there have been plenty of you watching tonight, that's for sure. Absolutely. It's a good stream to have going alongside the other streams. Everything else you're watching. So anyway, thank you, Dark Toy Lord, for that. We're going to go ahead and raid Vandralee tonight. We're going to say hello to her. She's into horror. I'm not. She's into spiders. I'm not. But she's a maker, a crafter. She's done Gunpla before, model, and what have you. We're going to say hello. So use the Perillo Raid emote if you have it. You can use the Maker D1 Raid emote if you have it. Both of them. Say hello on the behalf of MakerDeck, if you will. Like, hi. Don't, like, spam the heck out of it, but, like, hey, I'm Chris, and I spearhead the MakerDeck project. Would love to have you take a look. You know, just meeting someone new. I've chatted in her stream before, maybe even as MakerDeck, but it's been a while. Can you have more information on that? Yeah, Pez Liz, could you follow up with ExactEd on MakerDeck? It's in, it's also in the Discord channel, ExactEd. Thank you, Westry1, for hanging. It's appreciated. Stay Alive 7, thank you for electrocuting. It's appreciated. Very much so. I know I owe you a DM. I owe a lot of people DMs. I try to stay up on my DMs. I do my best. Here we go. Spreading the love of MakerDeck. ExactEd, you've got the link right there. I think Liz is going to be following up with you. Just make sure you have it. If not, make sure you join Discord. Bang Discord for more information on that. If you're not already on Discord, I'd be surprised. Oh, Ashornak, thank you so much for following on Discord tonight. I see that. Glad you were able to join. There you go. Thank you, Ryu, for that trigger. And thank you, Liz. Differzel, good to see you. I think you're also on the Discord server. I think everyone pretty much is here. Thank you for being you. Well, no, man. Thank you. That means a lot to me, Ashornak. There's only one person I can be, and that's me. I'm the best me I can be. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing that I'm being myself. Who else am I going to be? Who else can I pretend to be? I could never imagine. I would love to show my work, but all I have is Instagram and Facebook. Don't stream it. You don't need to stream on Twitch, ExactEd. You don't even need to stream on Twitch. Thanks for the stream, Chris. Have a wonderful evening. You too, Dimmer. I will see you here, there, or in between. I love you. I love you all. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Rating Vandralee, a maker, a crafter, a lover of horror, and that kind of thing. The literal opposite of me, but when I had a chance to hang out in her stream, it's been fun. She's a conversationalist. So here we go. Tuscan rating. See you, Mark. In 3, 2. Well, yeah, I am cosplaying Chew. You're right, Katie. Soon it's going to get cut. 3, 2, 1. Ow, man. I hit my hand on the 3D printer. See you tomorrow at 6 p.m. And on MakerDeck in between. Ah, crap. Shnikes. Ah, dang it. What the heck? Oh, man. I'm just knocking everything over here. Son of a... blast. God, and I gotta open it. I gotta hear it. I want to hear it. Where is she? Vandralee. There we go. Hey! Hey! There she is. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. You're okay. You're okay.